What's up, people? Welcome back. Hello, hello. Men, women, children, beans hanging on the vine or dangling low by the dirt. I hope all of y'all are doing well. So, so, I gotta say, after after Monday's kind of dull, nothing really to do, right? My God, there is a lot of shit to cover. I'm like, I'm all over the place. So, where to start? That's the problem. Everybody was like, it's just a little shit update where you click auto. Yeah, yeah, but they had some more stuff in store. Mind you, this is boring. All right, you click auto, you wait. What I do, personally, is I'll just click like the auto button after I set it up, and then brush my teeth or something in the morning. Like I don't, it's not entertaining. But if you look, so the first 3 days, right, are going to be these stupid split up auto stages, but then it goes into mixed stages. So I'm curious, and I'm assuming that this trial by fire thing is going to be for the smaller accounts, stuff like that. So it's great. You're not dumping money into it. There's no buy some points yet, or there's you're not really. It doesn't. There is nowhere to spend in here, so that's great. But but they decided, if you haven't noticed, and I was hoping it came up, and it might come up through at some point in the stream, because if you haven't noticed, there's a new type of bazaar. What? Yeah, yeah, a new type of bazaar. Every 12 hours, you'll get a little pop up, and it offers you some different tier packs too, right? And I've seen them from training. Uh, I got one for stamina, like, but but there's two of them, two that are really good. What's up, Bish? Ren, Talon, Prince, and Ibrahim. Uh, so the two I'm talking about, if you haven't seen them yet, uh, they have one for artifacts and one for astrolite, of course. But here's the nuts. At first, everybody was like, well, "I don't know if they're that good." Yeah, they're that good. They're that good. Um, so while we thought that this was a cheap update, it's not. But in the grand scheme of things, it makes things a lot more attainable. So, and I'm hoping it pops up. I wish I took a screenshot. I was just so over the moon when I saw it for the second day. And I also noticed, and this is the biggest thing, if you have one of the bazaars that you don't really care for, right? Like yesterday, I got that stupid thing for, what's it called? The hearts? Brave hearts? Um, well, I'm not going to use that. But you can trigger it. So I wanted to do artifacts, right? We're going to do some artifacts today. I wanted to do artifacts, so I bought my packs, right? I hadn't bought the packs yet. I bought my packs, the three $5 packs or whatever, and all of a sudden there was the artifact bazaar for 40, 50, and $100. Uh, when it pops up, no, there's a timer on it, Dimitri. There's a timer. It's a 12-hour timer, but there's a timer. So, uh, and we're close to 12 hours since I did it. I can actually look. So, well, like I was saying, you can. Yeah. Oh, we should actually have the time now, but I don't have any packs. But I do have some artifacts, right? So let's see. Let's see if I can trigger it by doing some artifacts. But now, well, here's the thing. We'll talk about it for a second. I knew I could trigger it doing buying the packs, and then for Astrolite, well, how are you going to trigger that? 1% Jambles. If you go to your Astrolite and you click 1, try, right? As soon as it fails, because you got 1%, let it, oh man, let a 1%er go through though. But either way, even when it fails at 1, it's still worth it because you're like, oh, I don't want to waste my, it's worth it. Those will also pop up with a, what is it, the, whatever, the 40, 50, $100 packs. If you do the, it might be 20, 50, 100, I don't remember. We'll see. But if you actually do the math on those two packs, or those two bazaars, you get double. For the most part. I think for the Astrolite it's not quite double, but instead of... Shit, let's look at it. So 900, 900... No, that was my... God damn it. Hey, Ren! Guess what I finished making today? Alright, so 32 was the first one, which is probably however much. I don't remember. Alright. So for 100, you get 80 instead of 30. 80 plus you get the scam chest, which guess what I got a bunch for y'all to jamble on. So all of a sudden Astrolite is starting to get more 20, 50, 100. Yeah, that sounds better. Because the reason I had 40 stuck on my head, because I was sitting there thinking to myself, with this update, and I don't know if it's every 12 hours that these things reset, but I know it's at least once a day these reset, right? Where I can trigger them. And that means this free-to-play update, the one where there's nothing to purchase, decided to sneak in a good bazaar. It was great that they came with a better bazaar because the other bazaar was terrible. But now, it's the only thing I don't like about this is it doesn't give guild chests. Same thing with the royal stuff, man. Like, what's the deal? If we're gonna spend this money, let's help the guild out too, right? But all of a sudden, now my base spending, if this sticks, my base spending starts at 40, 100, 200. So like 350 a what? So we're gonna have to make some decisions because my base spending ain't 350 a day. It ain't happening. So unless any of y'all are want to hook your boy up, I ain't doing bad, but I ain't doing 350 a day good, So yeah. They come in multiples too. Speed up for packs doing Chaos Dragon this morning hit. No shit. All right. So there's different stuff that can pop them. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's the thing too. I think that's what you were talking about. So if you have one of the shops open, you can still trigger another one, and the original shop is still going to be there as long as you're still. If you don't buy it out, right? Once you buy it out, it goes away. I bought mine out. So, but yeah, what's up, Orling? Yeah. So, real quick for Ren. So now, I have the full gold set. It's pretty. That one's for you, Bren. That one's for you. And then when I make the purples, that's going to be for you too. I'm going to start the purple soon. Anyway. All right. Before we get started on any of the jambles, I have to say that this has been a very, very long day coming. We were talking about this, I want to say we were talking about it Monday, but I love the look of this blessed, and my account does not have it. And I swore to y'all that if I ever did get blessed, when, not if, when, that it would be the right way. So, as y'all is my witness, and as this recording, on this day of the 22nd of June, your boy is growing up. Hands down, the best artifact that you can upgrade is the triple attack. My first blessed will be the triple attack. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Oh, that feels good. That feels good. Oh, it feels good. So, with that said, we're going to make some upgrades. But we're not just going to have y'all sit here and watch me do upgrades, because that, I mean, while it's fun watching other people spend money, I'd like to be a little more interactive. So, but I do have some stuff to do. However, before we get started with digging through the upgrades and seeing what we got, if y'all noticed, I do have some artifact coins that we need to go through. 3,500 of them. I like the new update. The people that went and spent double six figures probably don't like it so much, but they probably don't care about the money anyway. Whatever. So we're gonna have our first jamble. We got a few today. We got a few. But the first jamble is gonna go into the artifacts. The jamble today. We're gonna see out of the 35,000. Will I pull 2 natural golds? Now, what I mean by natural golds, before I click start, what I mean by natural golds is, since I have some that are already 5-star, if I get 50 duplicates, it's 50s, right? I don't have any more I can pull like straight up, but it has to be 50 shards. So, out of 35,000, am I going to pull 2 50s for the gold, 2 natural golds? You got 1 minute. Confirm prediction. What? Yeah, got it. Whatever. You got 1 minute. After I reloaded all my shit, man, today has been interesting. I nuked my computer, started rebuilding stuff, putting stuff back on that needed to be back on, and Then I got banned from Call of Duty on my 100% legit account. On a new install for my OS, I get fucking banned. So don't worry. I plan on making a video for that. It'll be, I'll put it on my YouTube so I can put it somewhere else. But yeah, Activision can eat my ass. I've already gotten the generic, as I like to tell my coworkers, it's the generic fuck you email. Basically, I was found guilty of manipulation of game files. What? On a bare OS? Eat my ass. So, this is definitely not the first time. But this is the first time they did it to a 100% legit account on a 100% legit empty computer. So, they can eat my ass. Alright. Your predictions are in. We're going to blast these out, and let's see what we got. No gold there. But remember, we love brushes. We love brushes. And we definitely love books, but... That's one. Oh, shit, that's two. I mean, it's a shitty one. Whatever. That's a good one. Y'all know me and HP. That means I have, whew. I'm gonna pay you out. But we're gonna keep going. Shit just got real. I don't remember what these max out at. Like, I think you can get like 20 purples. There's 10. And a bunch of junk. Alright. So I was trying to do the math. As we go, I was trying to do the math on how many purples you need to upgrade, and we have a spreadsheet somewhere for it, but I think it's 250, 100, so 350 plus 50, so 400 total to max it. Come on. 60. Little 5. What would be nice, what would really be nice, is to pull a stupid monolith. I'll take the brushes. Monolith? Now, I'll tell you, I've already gotten, what, 4? If y'all bet against me, y'all are on drugs. Yeah, 20. So, that's a strong one. 20 purples is good. That's terrible. That's terrible. This is another reason y'all see all these blue, like, duplicates I got. I don't have any shit blues. So I'm telling y'all, don't waste any resources on shit blues. Just the HP ones. Only one... No. I've gotten 4 so far. Remember, it's 4 naturals. It's 50 yellow, 50 gold fragments. Last one, and I'm guaranteed an epic or higher. And another one. All right. I want to say that today was pretty good. I think if I want to say if the shop was gonna pop open again, it would have done it with that. So I want to see if I can enhance anything else first. Imagine if I got 2 blessed on my first day. It ain't never gonna happen, but I don't, it's not bad. So we can upgrade the double. Ooh, that's good. Huh. See, this is the one I want to. I think this is the one I want to upgrade with the books. It sucks that it's only 4-star, and I'm so far away from 5-star in it. But it with the books, it adds almost another 4% attack, and almost one. But if I do this one, what does it give me? 3.5. So like, this one's probably better. I think we're gonna do this one. It's so crazy, right? Like, yeah, we're gonna do this one. I don't know. I just got to pull the trigger. All right. So now that it clears out like all my books, uh, I will max this because 16% all around is pretty strong. All right, let's see. Some double HP. I can also enhance, because we're going to stay in the golds today. I don't think we need to go anywhere else. Range attack. My range attack was low, if y'all remember me covering that. So, yep, we're going to do that. Because now it's uniform with the other ones at 8. Because this was the plateau that I wanted to reach. Was level 8 is right before you start needing the gold books. So I wanted to get the good ones to level 8, and of course golds you just want to star up as much as you can. So Imp range HP, I would rather Imp Cav HP. There we go. So Imp Cav HP and defense, and they're all gonna be shit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Easy enough. What else? What else? What else? What else? Because we got a bunch of brushes. Oh, I could do it again. Well, yes, please. So I'm only... What's up, Janet? Welcome. So I'm only... It's 200, not 250. So maybe the... So 200, 100... So 350 shards. Fragments or whatever it'll take to max them out. So that's good to know. 70 away from another blessed, and a whole bunch of other shit. Some more range attack. I don't like the defense. Let's see what I can do. I still have enough books here. So nothing top. I mean, this isn't bad. It's still I think out of the other ones, because, like, sure, attack is great, but this one having double HP, I think outweighs the one attack. One attack. Absolute trash. Well, not absolute. Alright, yeah, so that makes that easy. So double HP will... You going up. Alright, now we got to look at the not so great ones. So, but these, instead of looking at these necessarily for stats, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still attack stats, but instead of looking at these as strictly stats, you also want to take into account how many fragments you have, because you want these to feed your better ones. I mean, 450 there, so 385 there, but these are going just HP. So yeah, we're gonna have to focus on the attack ones first. It's just HP shit. Can't do it. Just HP, just HP. Can't do it when you have some that have attack on there, even though they're coupled with defense. These also have shit, and I don't need to do research. So the question is, inf or range? Well, that should be easy enough. Who does range? Nobody ever sends range anymore, because nobody ever sits cav front. Except we almost had one. He thought he was going to be slick, and then he saw your boy Bean land next to him, and his nuts squiggled up in his body, and he decided to bubble. So, yeah, fuck it. All right, we're gonna run low on brushes here, but we're gonna see, because now I'm kind of stuck where I need the duplicate purples. But I just picked up a lot of stars, and I got a blessed. So now my profile looks pretty and shit, and we know that I got it the right way. None of that bullshit. You got to do it eventually. It sucks. You got to do it eventually. Inf HP. I think HP defense research, HP defense defense. This is what I should have been upgrading. Not worried about that. Yeah. No, toilet. I have I have a decent amount of purples done. I still have a long ways to go. And the blues, the only blue I don't have 5-star is one of the ones from the event. So, but like for the purples, I still got a long ways to go. But the thing is here, I'm getting decent stats. But the main thing today was going to be to push the golds a little higher. I could have done a couple of purples, but the idea behind doing the purples is feeding the golds. So I need to produce purple duplicates at least the same rate that I get brushes and golds and gold duplicates. Well, gold duplicates are kind of lacking, so I needed to make another little push for those. But let's take a look in the perps. So this one I have enough stuff. I just don't have enough brushes. So do I do the inf attack and defense? Range attack, defense. Another inf attack. And look at all the shards that I have, just shit like chilling. So as soon as I finish one of these, I'm gonna have a shit ton left over. And I think it all just goes into HP. Yeah. So there was like so range attack, inf attack. Did I have a cav? No. So just so I can have this one, where is it at? There's, so just so I can have this one kind of stand out, we're going to give it another one. There. So now we're low on brushes, and we'll just have to wait. But because I need the way I mark them in the game is if I put at least 1 star on them, I know to look at these again. So I think the next time I do like the bazaar shop or whatever, I'm gonna go through every one of the purples that I need to focus on and at least 1 star 'em. That way I just don't waste my time looking at the rest of that shit. So what's up, Smoke? All right. But yeah, the blues, if y'all missed it, the blues, there's only a handful of them that you ever want to touch. And it's the exact ones I have. Don't do any more than these. You'll see, and I'll explain here in a second, but there's 9 HP ones. And then I ended up with this one that came from what's it called? The event. So any of the if it has HP, that's it. So Smoke, you got to go watch the video, man. The video, you might have won it. You should have been here. But so don't the biggest thing for these, and thankfully I stopped it early enough. Do not, I repeat, do not waste any of these books on the blues until you have nothing else up top to use books on. So it's going to be a minute. Do not use books on blues. No books on blues. I was dumb, but hey, when we first started, none of us knew what to do some shit, right? I learned. I sat here and just kind of toiled over it forever. Don't book on blue. So, yeah. All right, so we got the artifacts out of the way. I hope y'all knew about the being able to trigger the bazaars. Like that's huge. Because I was kind of upset when I saw other people getting Astrolite, and I was like, I was still happy. My first one, it showed me artifacts, and I was still, I'm a good, artifacts definitely need to be worked on. But seeing that I could trigger the Astrolite and also get that, oh, I was happy. I gotta look. Oh my God, that's sexy. That's sexy in my Renzo gear. Look at that. I'm a save this set and it's gonna be named Renzo. Let's shout out. God damn. Toilet. See, that's why I'm covering this, because everybody thinks the new update was just that thing, but it wasn't. This shop got snuck in too. So while this, I think this was kind of like I don't know how to even explain it. It was kind of like the bait and switch. It's all right. Think of it like this. This is the best way I can put it off the top of my head. Think of this update and this part of the update as you're scrolling through Tinder and you find a girl that looks so good. She's going crazy. You might find a girl that's not so great, but you were like, she looks like she's got an okay attitude. You give her a chance, and then you take her out and find out that she intentionally made herself look not so great, and turns out to be banging. And by banging, I mean, oh my God, you get, instead of 30 Astrolite for $100, you get how much? We just looked at it. It was like 80. Plus chest. This girl's sexy. So, yeah, I'm okay. I hella enjoy this update. Love it. So, and yes, there is a mixed stage that'll come up. That'll be not tomorrow, but the day after if you start it on time. So I'm curious to see what the mix stage is, but honestly, I could give shit less because they're not going to make it tough enough to where I can't just blast it. So, but yes, as for the update, love it. I'm not going to like it when I have to decide between Artifacts and Astra. Now I'm blessed, and I'm blessed in a good way. It's kind of what I tell. Never mind. I'm blessed the right way, so I'm happy. But now we're done with Artifacts, so let's do another Jamboree. Because I got some chests to open, right? With those with those bazaar shops, I got a lot of chests to open. And then I got the Dadtastic stuff. I haven't opened these. If y'all still have these, if y'all haven't been opening them like me, do them today. At pack reset, these go away. So I'm not going to jamble on this because the only thing I really need any of is maybe some halos. And the rest of this shit is terrible. So, one tome, thanks. I'll throw it on the pile. So, we'll just open these. Ooh, 4. Sweet. Yeah, and a whole bunch of crap. That's exactly what I thought it would be. So, we're not going to jump... we're not going to jump straight into our Astrolite, though. Because I do want to work up to it, I guess. We're going to start with Steam Path. Because you know I'm still working on my T5 gear. So, I'm still trying to figure out what the new drop rates are. They swear they didn't change the drop rates. Fucking lying. So, will I pull, out of 170 chests, out of 170, will I get 3 gold naturals? Natural golds. 3. 1 minute. Let's see. I don't know. The old drop rates for this shit was actually pretty good. So we'll see. But I mean, honestly, I'm only working on my accessories now, so, and that was all cheap as shit. So 3 natural golds. All y'all are betting against me, man. I don't know. Did y'all just see what I did smashing it out in Artifacts? Just saying. Tick tock. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5. Come on. All right. Now y'all are starting to even out. All right. Those drops are not shit. My drop. 3 and 170. I can pull 3 and 50. I've pulled 3 and 50. So, and just for that, I'm going to open them in 50s. Shit. Shit. Okay, so 50s didn't work. We're going to open up 70. It can happen. Alright. 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 Yeah, it's 0. Yeah. Easy to count. I don't even need fingers and toes for that shit. God, that was terrible. Do we have an upgrade though? We do. Right, baby. So, 2 perps. Just need one more perp, then we're working on golds, and it'll be done. So, we're getting there. We're getting there. The T5 crafting gear looks good. If y'all don't know, there is an order of to do these to get the best bang for your buck. I definitely, if you don't have it, reach out. It's been floating around for quite some time, and it's great. So, yeah. All right. So, I think before we get into the chests, what we're gonna do is catch up. So I needed to. Yeah, if y'all have been following for a little bit, I did my Astrolite boosts, but along the way, and like I was telling y'all about the T5 list, I have a Astrolite list, and I strayed off of my Astrolite list, but I only strayed off on the accessories. But after we took another look at it, there's a reason that the accessories are as expensive as they are. And that's because while it doesn't give you huge attack stats, the amount of HP that you will pull from these accessories is ridiculous. So, I've decided, and we talked about this. I decided we're going to go back and we're gonna correct the errors of our ways, and we're going to do these accessories. So we will not be jambling these because I am not doing that. But oh my god, so before chest and everything, man, I've gotten so much Astrolite, it's ridiculous. From this, just 2 days. I can't wait to see what the future brings. I hope this shit stays around because I'll be able to finish some stuff faster. It'll be nice. It's still, you're still limited to how much you can do it each day, but yeah, it just makes things so much nicer. Because it feels like you, yeah, I used to, and I'm actually ahead for the most part. I'm ahead a couple $100 actually, but I've failed some bad ones too, and it stings, especially at the prices they were at before. My God. So, yeah, no more of that. And then with the prices coming down on them, yeah, I'm not gambling this shit. All right, so now we're at level 2. So we need to do level 3 and level 4 before we're back to even. I don't think I'm gonna have enough for level 4. I might not have enough for level 3. Let's see. So, and I mean it's just going to keep going up. And yeah, you're still pulling NCAV attack and army attack, which multiply that by 3. But army HP, man, it's just, don't sleep on it. And of course, these low ones are going to pay shit. But when you start getting into the higher Astrolites, they kick out. So, yeah, we're definitely not going to have enough for the level 4s. But we will finish the level 3 set. There we go. I'm starting to look like a real boy. Not too bad. Not too bad. So, for the level 4s, I need 152 each. And I don't have that much. 59. 59, and I need 152 each. That's going to be rough. But at least we're getting there. We're getting back to where we need to be. So let's see. It's getting there. It's getting there. I appreciate it. All right. So what do y'all want to do first? The guaranteed Astrolite or the IGG special? It's 456 for level 4. Is it 456 on top of what I have or total? That's got to be total. Yeah, that's total. So, minus 59, like just under 400. So like 397. I don't think I'm getting 397. Yeah, I think scam first is a good idea because then we'll end on a good note with the guarantees. Okay, so for the scam chest with 314, that's a lot of chests. For 314. Hopefully, I'm hoping that I am crazy in my thinking, but in 314 IGG scam specials, will I end up with 10 or more? 10 or more. I don't think it's too much to ask, right? 10? Because it can drop 60 or 20. Not for me, but it can. And I got 314 of them. So 10. Are you messing with me, toilet? Is it actually a hard one? I thought. Trust me, 60 is definitely in my dreams. I've just kind of. It's like a unicorn. It's one of those things you only read about or see on TV. So, yeah. All right. Let's see. I'm curious how y'all picked. Y'all are kind of split. All right. All right. She's on my side. That's one. 9 more to go. 9 more to go. That's 2. 6 more to go. We got 3. No, 7 more to go. Now I got to break out the fingers and toes. All right, 7 more. 7 more. All right, we need 3 more. I gotta say, there's no shot. 3 and 14 chests. At least those chests hold true to what they are, right? Yeah. I thought 10 was reasonable. Yeah, it's reasonable. It's disheartening, but it's reasonable. But whatever. Honestly, for the new pack or the new bazaar, even without those scam chests, even without those 7 Astrolite that I got, it's still hella worth it. Because think of it. What is it? 6 is $20. So basically I got another $20 worth of Astrolite. A little bit more. So I'm okay with it. I mean, it ain't the jackpot $300 worth of Astrolite, but whatever. I'm still a ways off though. Still a ways off. I gotta collect these. Man, I tell you, it's crazy. And some of these, I mean, I don't know why I still collect some of this shit, but it's like I have to. This actually drives me bonkers that I have some stuff that I can upgrade, but I mean, I'm definitely not going to upgrade the rings. I'm not upgrading the hunt gear. I got to make some more. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. I just got to look at it one more time. Actually, Ren, I have to make your gear set another day or after this. God damn. So I'm getting there. It feels good to get closer. And you know, as long as you set goals, you don't have to get there right away. And sometimes it's the thrill of the chase, you know, just as long as you're moving towards the in the right direction, right? And that's again, that's life. As long as you're moving in the right direction, you're doing something. So while I do a whole bunch of upgrades for y'all, and it sucks trying to hold on to them to show y'all, you know, other people spend a lot less, and but they're still getting towards their goal, and that's something to be applauded. You have to be determined. So, okay. Now, oh, not yet, Ward. Not yet. We got the last jamble. I'm gonna do the last jamble. Since we have 43 of these chests, 43 of these, I'm thinking we're gonna do a little bit better. For 43 of these chests, will I get 70 or more? 70. So it's not quite double, but it's definitely not one each, because we know we're not going to get one each. If I literally pulled 43 out of 43 boxes, nobody's luck's that bad, right? I don't want to talk about it. I want to talk about it. What is my research? Whatever max is. 1.25. Some people hide all this shit. I don't care. Nobody's hitting me. And this was the conversation with what's up, Blind Whisper. When I go to sleep, I'm in gear. I'm in talents. Nobody's hitting me. So I don't care about showing this stuff. There's other streamers who are not quite where I'm at, and they have mistakenly shown. Yeah, my research might. Oh, where is it? Research might is 1.259. The other streamers have mistakenly showed their comps and burned more than once. So I'd have to look, because I re-jewel for certain things, and right now I'm jeweled for blast, so I don't know what my mix stats are right now. And I've kind of been playing with jewels a little bit more. Like the last time, if y'all came to watch DA, last time I just threw in a bunch of like range jewels. That's not what I normally do. So I gotta remember, it takes some shit. So, okay. Your predictions are in. The time is now. Do we get 70 out of 43? 70, 70, 70. 70 out of 43. I didn't think 70 was too much. I didn't think 73 was too much. I don't even have enough to do one more upgrade. What's up, Ari? Because I need to do, what is it, 156 each? So I don't even have enough to do one. That's shit. Huh. Wow. Somebody just got... Two people played the odds and got hella paid. Two people. I'm a little upset that I don't have any, I can't do one more. I wanted to do one more. %. I really wanted to do one more upgrade. Where is the shop at? Yeah, I know. Because I wanted to do one more upgrade tonight, but I do kind of like doing these in blocks, right? And then honestly, the next block, once I get the artifacts to level 4, then we're back on track, right? So then we're not doing artifacts to level or accessories to level 5 for a couple. We have after level 4, we'll end up going into the ranged chests, then the offhand, and then the main hand, and then the accessories again. So we still have 3 more things. You have a good few. Ari, don't tease me. Don't tease me like that. So with 6 to 7 is not cheap. But in the list of impact, because so the reason I wanted to focus more, I wanted to focus more on my mixed gear first, because the end goal, or the next goal that I've set for myself, is to win a Baron. And to win Barons, you need a good mixed gear. To get good points at Barons, you need good blast sets. So we have enough leads where we are that can do fantastic blast. But we can always use more that can sit there, lean back, and just let your beans hang out, because they can't hurt you. So I'm trying to get to the point where I can whip out the beans and sit in the Baron's seat. So that's why I'm doing these. One day. But that's why. So, and I actually looked, if you're not doing like all kind of champ and shit, but you still want a decent mix set, those mitts, especially now with the drop in price on Asherlight with the shops or whatever, if you're not going to do champ, that is the big caveat. If you're not going to do a champ offhand, absolutely do the mitts. It's cheap, relatively, and you get a huge, you get a lot of HP. So I hope I would like to have. I would like to get back to the problem of having to pick and choose my packs, right? So lately, like for artifacts, I'm not dumping money into artifacts. I get the weekly, the daily, all like the few little things that you're like the upkeep shit. I get those, but I'll never. I've only bought the packs a couple times. The and Astrolite, there's the one pack that you're always looking for, right, with the guarantee, and those are great, but those are few and far between. And to do the regular pack, I kind of the only time I'll ever really push a regular pack is during a cash event. But now that they have this other shit going on, whew, yeah, I got to, especially and for the artifacts too, like because the return is so good, it's almost like you can't say no. So it's almost like they gave us these really, really, really expensive updates with this being the goal the entire time. Like, let's fuck them real, real, real hard for a couple months. And then they won't feel like they're getting fucked when we give them this other pack, and they'll go crazy over it. I did. They got me. So, touche, IGG. But we did some good upgrades. We got blessed. We got 2 more levels on our accessories, which was fantastic. We laughed. We cried. But the main thing is, we did it together. So, I just wanted to. The main thing I wanted to, I want y'all to take away from this stream isn't anything about the upgrades or anything like that. And we were talking about the update, and I like the fact that they kind of snuck something in there, like a little nugget, right? I like that they threw that shit in there because while this doesn't look great and it doesn't look exciting and it isn't, that doesn't mean that any of the upgrades or updates that they do in the future won't also have these little nuggets of, oh, that's fucking awesome, you know? So, always, always, always look forward to updates and digging into them. Don't take them at face value. And even that's why I love the group that we have. Like, even when we see that little bizarre thing open up, we want to make sure that's not it. So you do other shit and it's like, ooh, oh, that's funny. So always look forward to updates, and just see what it brings. I mean, not all of it's going to be great, but not all of it's going to be terrible either. So I think today we've seen that in 2 days I have made, just me, I've made leaps and strides that I thought that was nowhere close. It's all because of the little nugget that they hid in this update. So I look forward to the next one. And so for upcoming stuff, I just saw that KVK is 1v1, so I'm not going to waste your time with me streaming it, because honestly I'll probably fight for 30 minutes to an hour depending on the kingdom, and then sit my ass in a fort and do housework. So, but the other thing that I saw that I didn't really understand this part, and I guess I can mess with it on my phone after, but there's like other games they have you playing. One was like Flappy Birds and shit. Why the hell are you got a game that's gonna make me play another game? Is there reward? Are the rewards worth it? Why wouldn't I just install Flappy Birds instead of playing Flappy Birds through your portal? I don't understand. So, and I know Tashi was doing something like a. He had a thing on Discord for like a challenge or whatever, but I didn't have time to ever dig into it. And if y'all are telling me that the rewards are shit, I ain't bothering with it. So, whatever. And I love how they always ask for the turf event, the creator event and stuff. They want pictures, they want videos, they want your free labor to give them advertisement. That's what you need to read that as. And they're going to pay you in eight, what? 19,500 worth of speeds. What? No, I'm going to pass. But, hey, look, if that's your thing, if you want to do it, and have at it. My time is worth more than 20,000 gems. So, it is what it is. And Lord knows I ain't winning no outstanding prize. So, anyway, so this weekend might be kind of light. I'm still going to probably try to do a stream, depending on what goes on. I know I'll try to do something, but we'll see. Other than that, thank y'all for coming. I appreciate y'all. Digital Drunk, welcome for the first time chat. Take a look at the schedule and see what's what. If not, I'll see you Monday. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. So wherever you are, I hope you have a good morning, a good evening, or a good afternoon. And until next time.